Buen dia, ¿cómo estás? I hope everyone is well. I am picking up a grocery delivery from Foodie Mart, which is one of my favorite supermarkets in Panama. It's not as big as like a supermarket. It's quite small, in fact, but the quality of the food is just so good. It's so good. And I know there are cheaper places to buy food from, but I just really like Foodie. I just have to admit it, and I've just come to terms with it that I like Foodie. All right, so got my delivery from Foodie. So let's see what we got. Mangoes, and I specified that I wanted them right, and they are ready. They are good. Oh, this one's really ready here. Ooh, this one needs to little work. So two that are ready, which is good because we won't eat them all that fast. And two that need more ripening up. Two onion, apples. These are bigger than what I would have purchased. I should have specified that I wanted small to medium apples. But hey, that'll be fine. And this is $4.33, which that's kind of expensive. But a smaller pack would have been fine. And I got carrots, which I will looks like a lot, but I will eat all these carrots, no problem. We will eat those. I asked for two small sweet potatoes, and this is perfect for that. Yep. And a red onion. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. I shouldn't have done better myself. I think I told you that I tried this out about a couple of weeks ago because I saw somebody else in the building have it delivered, and they delivered theirs in this box, right? And you could see all of it, and it all looked so good, and to have it delivered. So I sat upon the course. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get delivery from Foodie. And so I tried it out last week, and I wasn't really planning to do it regularly, right? But it's free if you spend $20 or more, which I'm always going to do that. Ah, perfect lettuce. Perfect, perfect. Bananas. Good job. Good job. With my bananas. Avocado. Perfect. It's ready. It's right. I can feel it. Good, good. And then the watermelon. Perfect. You did a good job picking these out. So I ordered four of those because we've been eating these with breakfast. Not quite watermelon season here, so it can be a little tricky. Usually I'd probably like to pick it out myself, but yeah, they did a good job. So we just got back from our road trip last night. And you know how before you leave, you kind of, even though it was a short one, you kind of make sure that a lot of the food that's perishable is, you take it with you, or especially with a road trip, that's pretty good. You can take it with you in an Airbnb, especially. So we didn't have a lot of stuff that we would need. So I knew I'd have to go to the grocery store this morning. And I was actually planning to do that, to walk over to Foodie. It is rainy season here. Remember, I told you that it's rainy season. And so when I woke up this morning, it was really raining pretty hard. So I knew that was going to be a problem because I wanted this stuff right away. A lot of it will be for breakfast. And so I remembered I knew how to do delivery, and it worked out well last time. And so I got on my phone and started the delivery process. And here it is, voila, almost in time for breakfast. Right. So cool. So that the way that it works here is that in Panama, but not just Panama, and a lot of foreign countries, they use WhatsApp very heavily. So if you're coming here, be sure to go ahead and download WhatsApp, get on it. as you meet people here, like expats and other people, they'll be on WhatsApp too. So it'll be a great way to start meeting people. So go ahead and do it before you get here. Load the app down. It's also a great way to talk to people that live here like me. I'm telling one of my best friends now in North Carolina like how to get on WhatsApp so that we can talk. And so yeah, go ahead and do that. And so the delivery process is also through um, WhatsApp. So I'm going to put the WhatsApp contact information in the description of this video. So if you choose to one day want to order something from Foodie, then you can do that. However, the caveat is when you order like this, it's not like it's online that you can see what you're ordering per se. It works best if you already know what's there and you know what you want, which is the case perfectly for me for Foodie, and I know what I normally buy because I just gave them a list of what I wanted with the number. But then when the person starts shopping, they are communicating with you, like they're sending pictures back and forth, and so you can see if that's what you want. And so because it's also in Spanish, I am translating as I'm going. So I'm translating. She's sending me pictures, and we're talking about the quantity, the sizes, and so that's the good thing about it. And I think I may have said $20 or more is free delivery, and so quick too. Like it's so quick. So yeah. So here's my lot that I got today, and so I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure how often I'll use it because it's the same quandary in the States too because we have delivery there. That doesn't make you lazy. So I'm gonna try not to get too dependent on it. But in this case, with the rainy morning and it was like pouring, so yeah, it was perfect. Especially coming back from a road trip too, so it was perfect to have in my pocket to be able to do, and that's what I did. So, and I know there are probably cheaper places to shop, but I already made the decision that I like Foodie. I like that they're stuff I can depend on, and it's going to be good and fresh, and I know what they're going to have each time I go. So yeah, and even if it is a little bit more expensive, it's not that much more expensive. That is crazy because if it were, I wouldn't shop there. So yeah, there you go. You like what you like what you like. So all of this was just at $40. So that's four mango, well, three mango, oh, four mango, right? Four mango, avocado, the carrots, the apples, the watermelon, bananas, lettuce. So, yeah, yep. Could I get it cheaper somewhere? Because I know you're going to comment that. I know you're going to comment that. Yes, but this is what I like. So, I'm going to make my fruit bowl for the morning. And even though Craig's not here right now, I'm going to make one for him because he'll probably want one when he gets back from pickleball later. So this is my from Foodie mango. See how easily it cuts? It's ready. It's ripe. Ripe. Yes, it is. Just got a little maybe too ripe right there. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up. Oh, look at that juice coming out. So good. One side, and this one looks perfect. Perfecto, juicy. I want the juice too. And cubing it. Okay, and then one of my subscribers told me this trick to use a spoon for ginger. So I thought, oh, and it worked perfectly. Thank you for that. So now I'm like, oh, maybe spoons work for all kind of things. And I'm finding that it does. How easy that. I used to try to use a knife for that part, which was always a little awkward. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. When it's ripe and ready, it's very easy to do that part. But uh, so stingy. I don't want to leave any of it in here. So I'm trying to get it all. I want it all. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. So that's mine. This will be for Mr. Donnelly, Mr. Craig. Preparing with love. I think when that happens, when people say that, when you're preparing it, you're thinking lovely thoughts, right? You're like, oh, I love him so much. Oh, I appreciate him so much. And you're praying good things like, Lord, keep him well, keep us well. I think that's what it means when people say cooking with love. Oh, I think so. I can I can get down with that. I'm only gonna add one banana to mine because when he gets here and he's ready to eat, then I will prepare his banana. Makes sense. Because bananas don't stay fresh too long once they're outside of their little peel. Okay. Perfecto. Perfecto. Now one watermelon. So that's why I got so many, because we like to have some for breakfast. And the way that I do that is just slice it a little bit, maybe like that, because we like it. I usually use a generous amount. Can you see that? Slice it again, smaller bite-sized chunks. Put it in mine for now. I could use a little more. This fruit salad is so filling too. I mean, I guess you can tell. The banana is what really makes it fill you up on it. I know the seeds, Craig always complains about the seeds, but I don't know. They have seedless here, or maybe it's not in season at the moment. But he doesn't like watermelon as much as I do. Anyway, so here I am making sure I got it all, getting my money's worth. He thinks he's the frugal one, but actually I am quite frugal myself when it comes to getting the best value. This is kind of a normal thing. Okay. Put all my waste in here. And for this part of the mango, I don't normally eat it right away, but I do save it. And later for afternoon snack, just a little snack, I'll cut the rest of the skin off. And because there's still a lot of flesh on here. I mean, the seed is in here, so you can't just eat it outright. But make this cold and just something to really kind of snack on later. So that's what I do with that. Save it for later, since I have enough right now. So when people come to visit, I usually will do this salad for them, and I'll add papaya to it as well. and they really like it. These are like the mango makes it like a very tropical salad. Hmm. Yeah, so this is part of my haul from Foodie. Can't forget the coffee. Can't forget the coffee. Have this myself a bag to show you what kind of coffee. It's like definitely a Panamanian coffee that we use. So, like I said, Craig's gone, but he'll probably want a cup of coffee when he gets back. So I use about 4 of these tablespoons for coffee. Maybe. I always think I'm using 4. Whatever I think I'm going to do at the end, I always feel like I need a little bit more. So I always end up adding a little bit more. My coffee station. I usually add 6 cups of water to that and turn it on. I bet you guys probably use Keurigs and all that, but there's something therapeutic about making coffee in the morning, and it smells so good. The Keurigs are definitely like convenient, though. I understand. So you'll start smelling the when it's percolating and all that. Yeah, my daughter got me hooked on having black coffee with honey. So she got me off of that all that unhealthy creamer that I loved. I never would have thought I'd get used to it, but it really is not bad. Not bad. And I only have about half a cup a day too, so I don't have too much. Baby. So while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my apples. Get them all ready. Uh, all right, that's it for me today. You know what to do. Be blessed.